Hello my beautiful soul tribe, welcome back to my channel. This is Neetu. So today it's time for weekly energy check-in for the upcoming week starting 20th to the 26th of April. So let's see how the energies are for the upcoming week. So I have 3 piles for you as usual, 1, 2 and 3. And you know the routine, you can select the pile as it is. I'll be placing the crystal on top or charms. 1, okay, so we have the charm of love. We have a heart here for group number 1. Okay, for group number 2 we have a tree. Oh, key comes up every time. So for group number 3 we have this tree which has a kind of Celtic design, Celtic knot kind of thing. All right, so yeah, for group number 1 we have a heart with an arrow piercing the heart. So basically it's a heart about love. Actually there's a love written on it. So we have that for group number 1. For group number 2 we have a tree, and for group number 3 we have a key with this Celtic knot design. So take your time, pause your video. You can select more than 1 pile if needed, and see however it resonates with you at this point in time. I'll be starting with group number 1 now. Welcome group number 1. If you have selected this heart charm, this reading is for you. Let's see what is that you can expect the coming week starting 20th to 26th of April. All right, so this is a general reading, so take however fits into your current situation, and even if it is not resonating, just hold on till the end. Maybe something for you to take away from this reading. All right, so we have Knight of Swords, the Devil, and 10 of Pentacles. With this Devil card which is grabbing my attention, it is going to be a week where you will be drawn to take certain actions, certain decisions, or you feel the urge to do certain things, like kind of obsessive compulsion that you have to take action. You cannot control this action oriented fire energy anymore, because you have been waiting for quite some time, you have been dreaming about it for quite some time, you have been planning about it for quite some time, and you feel like it's time for you to take certain actions. So this is going to be a week where you feel like doing things. You feel like you know, you have to physically go and take certain actions and do certain things in your life for you to bring in whatever that you are dreaming about and that you are willing to work hard for. All right, I don't know how the situations are favorable for you at your place about physically going and doing things. So you may feel a little restricted, you may feel a little limited about the situation that is there, that is happening around you right now. You may not be allowed to do certain things at this, and this may put you in a very difficult situation where you your energy is so strong next week that you have to do certain things. But if you feel a little limited and you can't take action, so this may create a problem in your mind. So really be mindful and channel this excessive fire energy towards your you know, whichever other area. Probably you can work out, you can you know, do meditation, you can do yoga, and channel your this fire energy in some other outlet so that you will not feel burned out, because this is too fiery energy for you to handle the coming week. All right, we have 10 of Pentacles. This is looks like this is about your job and the situation where or your business, where you feel like you will have to do certain things and action to bring in the stability into your life. 10 of Pentacles is about legacy. It is about you know, family, comfort of a family in terms of materialistically speaking, and also this is ultimate material comfort that you can get, and this is where you're working towards, this is where you want to go, but you kind of feel restricted in some way. So be really mindful whenever you feel over energized and you cannot take certain actions. It's all right. When the time is right, all that you are willing to put your energy into is going to bring you know, fruitful outcome for you. If things are not favorable around you and the situation is limiting you because of all the lockdown and you know, shutdown, and you really can't do much and you feel tied up, it's all right. Okay, so this is the week where you'll have to really see how you can channel your collected energy, this fire energy, and find an outlet. You can play, you can sing, or use your creative outlet if need be, like painting, singing, dancing, or just working out. Some cardio workouts will help you ease this fire energy to some extent. All right, yeah, we have movement. Yeah, you are moving forward. Nevertheless, if you're taking action or not, you're definitely moving forward. It is definitely not that bad as your mind makes it to be. You are definitely moving forward because your intention, your goal, your vision is absolutely clear for you. And you are, yes, it is very slow and things are taking its own sweet time for it to bring into your fruition, but still you're moving forward. You are not stuck. And magic stream, this is again, we have this beautiful, I'm feeling this beautiful energy of a flow of energy, like positive energy that is flowing into your life right now. So that is one of the reasons why you feel the urge to take action. But sometimes when you feel restricted with the outside environment, you may feel really irritated, and so there is this situation that may play out for you the coming week. But be sure, this is a confirmation for you that things are really flowing well for you. There are a lot of beautiful positive energy that is flowing into your way. You're not losing out, you're not kind of losing the time. You are definitely moving forward, you are going towards the goal. Take any actions that is within your limits, with whatever that you can do, because you are definitely going towards this positive direction. All right, and we have competition, summon courage and self-confidence. One of the reasons why you may feel a little more irritated and agitated, because there is probably there is a lot of competition around you, where you see that the others are doing well, and you kind of you feel stuck where you can't take certain actions and things like that. Do not worry, because you have enough knowledge, you have enough tools, you have enough inner courage and strength that is necessary for you to bring in whatever that is that you are trying to manifest in terms of materialistic or any family or romance related situation. But I'm picking up very strongly on materialistic gains. It could be your business. For many of you, it could be a business or job or career moving into the next level, leveling up and situation like that. You feel a lot of competition going on, and also you feel restricted by how limited the resources are outside because of the lockdown and things like that. And I don't think so that will stop you from achieving whatever that you want to achieve. I feel like you will find a creative outlet or a creative way of doing and executing your thing, which is going to bring you a lot of success and abundance and prosperity and stability into your life. So to sum it up, next week you are going to feel this urge to take action. You feel kind of obsessed about taking some decisions and going after whatever you want and things like that. Find a creative way to do it. All right, that is one thing which I'm very strongly getting for you. Find a creative way of executing your work, and that is going to bring you a lot of success, because there is a lot of beautiful positive energy that is flowing into your life, and it is very, very favorable to you to bring in whatever that you are willing or wanting or wishing to bring into your life. So this is kind of a fiery week for you. It is not going to be like very mellow, calm and kind of things. It is up to you. How are you channeling this creative energy to your benefit? When I feel blocked emotionally, distressed or overwhelmed, I turn my breath. Yes, absolutely, you may feel a little overwhelmed because of all the energy that is playing out for you. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, do not forget to take some deep breaths. Do not forget to do yoga. Do not forget to do meditation. If you're not doing it already, it's time for you to start, because that is going to really help you manage your emotions, manage your high intensity energies that are playing out for you the coming week. All right, that's all I have for you, group number 1. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Welcome, group number 2. If you have selected this beautiful tree charm, this reading is for you. Alright, with this tree, I'm somehow finding that you are very strongly connected to the universe, to the cosmos. Everybody are, but it looks like you are slightly inclined towards whatever is happening globally right now. You feel like you have something to do here. You feel like you have to help in some way because you strongly feel the connection. You strongly feel that you are here to help people in some way, and there is something on those lines where your consciousness is really urging you to do certain things or take certain actions. All right, we have a high priestess energy here. You guys are kind of slightly inclined towards spirituality. Probably you sense things, you know things, you kind of feel the energy, the fear, and whatever is happening around you, and you are really feel the crumbling of the belief systems around you. Your consciousness is definitely expanding for you, group number 2. You kind of sense your value and your worth of being on earth at this point in time. All right, if you're not resonating with you, this is going to be for very small group of people who are kind of getting into the next level of their spirituality, and whoever is not resonating as well, you are getting into this collective consciousness where your own consciousness is expanding, and you're getting inclined towards the actual way the world, the earth and the universe works. All right, you may feel a little inclined towards understanding quantum physics, quantum mechanics, universal laws and things like that. So next week looks like you will be doing a little research about all these things. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but yeah, you may feel a little inclined towards studying or understanding about quantum mechanics and understanding about quantum physics, understanding about universal laws. You want to understand what is the secret and the mystical other side of the world, or other side of the realm, what is going on and things like that. For some of you, yes, you're going to do all that. For others of you, this is the week where is going to be a kind of revelation. There is something, that truth or something will be revealed to you for you to see it very clearly. All right, so the gut feelings, your instincts, your vision, your third eye, and all those things will be very strong for you, because that is how you are seeing things for real. All right, I know it is difficult to understand for some of you. How is that possible? Yes, you will you can feel that, have that gut feeling about somebody if something is not going right, and you sense that there is something not right in the situation, or there is something not right with this person, and really take a deeper look into it, because there is something that you will be seeing for what it is. All right, there is going to be a veil lifted kind of a situation. It is going to be very quick because we have a tower. It is going to be the tower is not really bad here. It is about just a revelation, and it is going to be kind of a surprise to you. And there is something that will be revealed to you next week, which is very important for you as a person, for you to grow and evolve and become who you are. All right, with this 9 of Pentacles, you are, and also we have High Priestess. It is absolutely a very strong individual with a very strong sense of individuality and freedom, and not dependent on others and things like that. So this revelation is going to be very important for you to take certain decisions in your life, which is going to help you evolve and get into the next level. All right, do not ignore this gut feelings and instincts and things like that, which is going to play a very important part for you. All right, Bone Collector. Okay, we have a kind of ancestral energy coming through very strongly. All right, with this High Priestess card and the Bone Collector, you are definitely an old soul. You have time traveled. You have traveled across multiple lifetimes to be here of service at this point in time on earth in some way. You are definitely here to help the humanity in some way, help the earth in some way, or just by being here and raising your vibration and not getting into this collective fear, you are uplifting the humanity, you are raising the vibration of the earth. All right, and we have this ancestral energy that is coming here, which is there with you at this point in time to help you to understand your reality, your truth about your life purpose. Looks like your life purpose involves something related to service, of being of service to others, being of service to this humanity. All right, you could be a psychic, you could be doing a tarot reading, or you could be a healer of in some way, or you could be a counselor, you could be a motivational speaker, a doctor, a nurse, or whatever it is, but in some way you are here to help the humanity, in any capacity possible. Okay, into the unknown. We have 7 here, so do not worry about the unknown, because this revelation, it is going to leave you like, I don't know what to do now kind of a situation. Embrace being in this unknown situation, because this is leading you towards your life purpose. And do not worry, you have your ancestors backing up you, helping you, and showing you the path at this point in time. Really embrace this not knowing and nothingness at this point in time, because it is definitely leading you towards whatever you desire. And again, this lady eyes are tied up and she's only feeling things. It is about your inner feeling, your gut feeling, your instincts, your intuition is what is going to help you at this point in time. And 7 is about spirituality. You are spiritually inclined, or at least you are getting inclined towards spirituality and everything about the mystical way how this earth and universe works. Cheer up, live in the moment. Yes, don't think way too much. Cheer up and live in the moment. Embrace the unknown. Let this revelation come through, and allow your ancestor to help. Again, with this tree, this is about tree and the roots. It is about your ancestry. You have a lineage of helping souls that is there in your ancestry. Probably they were healers, they were shamans, and you are kind of following that lineage, and you are trying to understand. There is some revelation that is going to put you into the path of your self-discovery, or into the path of your life purpose the coming week. I share my light with the world. I don't know what other card will be apt for you. This is perfect message for you. I share my light with the world. You are here to share your light with the world. All right, you are here to be of service. I have no doubt about it. So next week is going to be when there is going to be some sort of revelation. There will be something that will be shown to you. It could be in your dream, or it could be through meditation, or somehow, or somebody is going to point this out to you, where you feel inclined and you feel like, or you're watching a video and you suddenly resonate with it, and you're like, oh my god, what is this? Is this what I'm supposed to do? I looks like I resonate with this particular video. Or if you're watching shaman, or you're watching something related to quantum physics, and you kind of, your mind expands immediately, and you're like, wow, I didn't see this coming. All right, so there is something that is very substantial expansion of your consciousness that is going to happen for you. It is not just next week. Don't think that it is just for next week. I am very sure you are going to continue on this path forever. Right, because revelations are going to come through for us forever, and we should be open to receiving it, open to follow it, and trust our instincts, trust our ancestors, trust our guides and angels. They know exactly where we are supposed to go. Our limited minds, our limited thinkings can never comprehend that, right? Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a very beautiful, spiritually inclined week for you. So expect the unexpected. So hope you like this video. If you have liked it, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Welcome, group number 3. If you have selected this beautiful key, this reading is for you. Let's get started. Okay, we have 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and the Hermit energy coming through. Okay, with 10 of Wands and 9 of Wands, this is about you are kind of in this stage of life where you feel absolutely tired. You feel like you have to kind of fight this battle every time to get or bring in whatever that you want in your life. You kind of constantly feel like you are in this loop, you are in this pattern where you'll have to work hard, you have to take this physical burden and mental burden as well to reach where you want to reach. And why it is not easy for you to do certain things, why it has to be always difficult, and why is this happening to me, why am I in this pattern? And there is a lot of self-discovery and lot of self-discovery questions that you'll be throwing to yourself or to this blank space, the universe, where you are trying to find certain answers, trying to understand why this is happening to you, why is this burden, why things are not getting sorted out, why you are stuck, why you feel stuck. All right, so there are a lot of questions, that inner self-reflection and self-discovery path where you are seeking answers, trying to seek the guidance and the advice from whatever the higher power that you believe in. So this is the week where, we have 10 of Wands as well. So you are in the stage of your life right now where you're ready to receive answers. You're ready to know why, what, and why is this happening to you. And finally, you have reached that stage where you are ready for the self-discovery. You're ready to bring in the change into your life. All right. So you're calling in for change. So you are on, if you're not already, this is the time for you to start your self-discovery, to understand why this is happening and why exactly you feel stuck in this infinite loop of working hard and things not being smoother and things like that. All right, 9 of Wands, again, it's like you are in a battle of life all the time, and you always feel stuck. So this is the week where you will be kind of drawn to certain self-reflective mode. All right, when I say that, it is about you asking questions to the universe, and you kind of finally feel that I'm done, I'm not giving up, let me just tell me what I'm supposed to do. All right, this is the week. It will be better if you surrender your problem, surrender your worry to the divine, and seek help and ask for divine intervention. The time has come for you to surrender and ask for divine intervention, because your guides and angels are telling you you cannot carry this burden very longer. All right, you will spoil your health, you'll spoil your mental health, your emotional health, and all of that. So it is time for you to ask for divine intervention. Ask us, and please allow us to help you, because we can't see you carry so much of burden. We want to show you the path, we want to show you the direction. You can see all the tarot cards down here. So this woman is holding the torch, and she's actually following the sign, right? Again, this man is following the sign. He's been vigilant, he's watching, and he's also holding a torch. And Hermit, again, there is a light that he's holding. It's basically, it's time for you to call in help, all right, the divine intervention, because we cannot carry all the burden all the time. There has to be a way out, and there has to be a way to break this pattern, break this loop, and get into this beautiful place where things are calmer, things are calmer, and where things happens easily, right? Yeah, so that is the kind of week for you where you finally give up, where you surrender. When I say give up, it is about surrendering your problems and issues. It is not giving up on life. All right, this is about you showcasing your strength and really being strong, and not giving up on yourself, and just asking for the divine intervention to show you the path and direction. We have Dragon Layer. It is about facing your fear, facing your problem, looking into the eyes of the problem and not running away from it anymore. Yes, you are in the problem. And 10, again, it is the ending. Your problems and whatever the cycle and the loop that you were felt stuck in, it is coming to an end very soon for you, and you're going to be very successful in the future. This is the time for you to applaud yourself, and really treat yourself for being so bold and courageous and not giving up on life no matter how difficult it gotten, because you are about to end a cycle, and there is this new cycle which is going to begin. And this cycle you will have to call in the help of your angels and guides and the divine to really show you the path. All right, we cannot figure out everything. We don't have a bird's eye view of what we have planned before coming onto this earth, and we have no idea what are we doing here. So it is absolutely a good idea to call in help and ask them, please show me the path, what I'm supposed to do, and that will make our life a little easier than how difficult we make it, right? This is the time for you to face your fears. This is the time for you to stand up courageously. This is the time for you to slay that dragon, that fear that is there deep inside of you, which says that that's all, we are doomed, we are not able to do anything, probably our life is over, this and all that self-bullying shit that we tell to ourselves. This all has to end, right? So this is the week where your cycle will start to end, and you'll start seeing some positive outcome. You will start seeing some positive signs and symbols. So really surrender your problem and worry and ask for help. You will definitely see the signs and synchronicities. Celebration, let go and have fun. Yes, really let go of all that burden you're carrying. All right, this is the time for you to let go of all the burden and allow your team to help you, and really have fun. Be in that beautiful energy of happiness, joy and celebration, and know that you have ended a cycle. We have a lot of butterflies here, we have animals here. So this is a very abundant life that you're moving towards, a very beautiful, a prosperous and a colorful life that you're headed. It is not anymore rock bottom, it is not anymore struggle, it is going to be beautiful. All right, so this is going to be the new cycle that you are about to begin. So it all starts when we accept the fact that, you know what, I'm going to surrender all my worry, and I cannot carry this burden anymore. Just show me the way, just show me the path, what I'm supposed to do. I'll that is how your problem and sorrows will actually end, when we give those up, when we know that we'll somehow find a way, when we have the courage to just leave another day, just go with the flow and things like that. That is when it feels like, okay, something is happening and things are getting better, and you will know that you will know that when you feel a little lighter and a little happier. So you are definitely going towards this happy, energetic, happy, fulfilling life, but it is going to take some time. It all depends on how soon you can surrender to the divine, how soon you can say that you're ready to bring this change into your life, and then the change begins. I allow people to witness their behavior so I can help them move beyond it. All right, so I allow people to witness their behavior so I can help them move beyond it. This could be your own behavior of yourself, it could be somebody else's behavior which is really bothering you. All right, or somebody else is creating a problem in your life, or somebody is demeaning you, trying to pull you down, trying to giving you a hard time when you're already going through this problem, who are kind of who will always make sure that you are not raising up again, not directly but using their words, like I don't think so this will work, or they demotivate you in some way and things like that. This is the time for you to stay away from anybody and everybody who is going to demotivate you and pull you down, and let them be. It is not your place to explain it to everybody. This is your life and you're going to experience it. You're going to create your life in your own way without having to take somebody else's opinion and beliefs as your own. All right, so let others be who they are, and you move on, and you be in this place of surrender and humbleness and gratitude, joy and celebration, because that is going to turn around your life. All right, and you're ready to bring in this change. So set an intention that I'm ready to bring in this change, I'm ready to surrender my burdens. So what's next? And just wait for the answer to come in, and that's how you progress 100 times much faster and better than what you alone can do or achieve, right? Yeah, that's all I have for you, group number 3. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye.